Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Everybody, want to let you know about a big party that is happening tomorrow that you don't forget about. Starting at 11 o'clock, it's Coles Commons. It's Iowa versus Iowa State on two big Jumbotron TVs. This is courtesy of Des Moines Performing Arts. Want you to come on down. At the same time, bring a non-perishable food item for the D-Mark Food Bank. We're going to have an Iowa versus Iowa State fan contest. So we're going to use the food that you bring down there. And by the way, first 100 people, first 100 adults that come down, we have some drink tickets for you too. Or you can make a monetary donation by scanning that code that's on the screen right now and designate either Iowa or Iowa State, and that money will go to the D-Mark Food Pantry Network. So that's going to be going on tomorrow. Starts at 11. Game time is at 3 o'clock. We're going to be down there with bells on, all kinds of stuff from Local 5 to hand out. The big old van is going to be out there with the satellite dish on top, so it's going to be very cool. So come on out and join us. Now, it is time to visit with our friends from the Animal Rescue League of Iowa, as we want to do each and every Friday. And I'm going to introduce you to somebody very special here. Kathryn Vry is who we're talking about, and you can introduce our special honored guest.
Special honored guest, this is...
You're biting my toes!
Swifty.
Swifty, who likes nibbling on toes.
Swifty is a big old baby at a whole year old.
Okay.
Whole year old. She's very goofy, very active. She loves to play with toys. She apparently also really likes toes.
Toes, yeah.
We like toes a lot. And she's a blank slate for training, so she would be heaps and heaps of fun to train. She's an absolute blast.
All right, and she likes her bed too, and well, good to give me a kiss. Good girl, Swifty. All right, so folks, look at this loving dog. This could be in your home, and Swifty is, you said about a year old, but you said it be great time to train her, right? And that's your gig over at the Rescue League, isn't it?
It sure is.
Now, can we show everybody something about Swifty and see if we can do a little training thing with her in a couple seconds? First, we want to talk about other things that are happening at the Rescue League, okay?
Yes,
what are things that are going on in the next couple of weeks?
So upcoming, as we know, the world's biggest dog party. Iowa's biggest, is upcoming. It's the Iowa Dog Jog, but if you would like to pregame the Iowa Dog Jog and get your walking steps in before you got to run it,
right?
We do have a Yappy Hour coming up, and it is also the Iowa Dog Jog pre-party, and this is 9/14 from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. It is free to attend. You'll just need to RSVP online so we know you're coming. And this is at our ARL main location at our Bailey's Bark Park, so you can just come on in and you can get tickets there. You can get tickets online. As long as we know you're coming, we're in the clear.
That is awesome. Now, speaking of the dog jog, when the dog jog's coming up toward the end of the month, right?
Yes, dog jog is coming up Sunday, the 18th, and this will be from 9 to 12 a.m. at Horizon Event Center. I believe this is the first time we're going to be out there. You can walk the 5K, or you can run it if you're that ambitious about the whole ordeal. But there's tons and tons of fun things that they've got planned.
So 9 till noon.
9 till noon at Horizon Event Center.
All right, cool. And anything else going on we want to let people know about?
Well, speaking about training, we have some upcoming training classes that are rolling in. Whether your dog is 5 months or older, they need some help on new skills or anything like that, or you just have a little goober over here like Miss Swifty who just needs some of the basics. You can come. We have a couple sessions starting up. We have Good Manners, Puppy Kindergarten, Adolescent Puppy Kindergarten, and we have some starting up at the end of the month.
All right, now since you are the training coordinator over there and the behavior and enrichment specialist, why don't you show some folks that are watching right now, maybe you have a pup like this that needs a little bit of training assistance, and again, it's for the dog to pay attention more for their own sake too, so nothing happens. What's the first thing we should work on with a dog like this?
So one of the first things we should work on, for me personally, for her it would probably be having a calm brain. So that would be not mouthing my hands.
There's a lot of dogs that do that, and even older dogs that still do that. What's the easiest thing you can do to try to break them of that habit?
The biggest thing you can do, and that's why I have a giant toy over here in the corner, is I've been redirecting her and getting her to do more appropriate things with her mouth instead of putting them on me and going, hey, I know that's a natural behavior for you, but do it over here. Don't do it on me. It's more appropriate the other way.
So what do you have to do to get them to do this? Do you have to use any type of reinforcement device, reinforcement motions? What do you have to do that?
You can, but The easiest way that I found is to build in like a go get your toy type of cue, and then just really get them active and playing and redirect them onto that item and get them excited about it rather than your hands.
Okay, and that is one of the major problems. And how long does it normally take to break a behavior or get a behavior change, or is that each individual dog?
As long as it takes.
Okay. That's a very good answer.
Individual dog.
Okay, so there's Swifty. You know, look at Swifty just checking out the camera here. Want some more treats? There you go. Yeah. There's Swifty. Would you like to have Swifty in your home? Sure you would. How can they get a hold of the Rescue League?
So Swifty is at our ARL main location. So if you just want to stop in and be like, I saw Swifty on TV. She's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I'd like to meet her. Our adoption counselors will chat you through the process, and they'll pair you up and get you in a hug room with her.
That is awesome. ARL-iowa.org for more information. Kathryn, thank you so much. Swifty, thank you for being here, and thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at Cole's Commons for the big party, and back here Monday morning on Iowa Live.